Maxwell looking for Parrish low as he was bumping with Ruland. Mahorn gets a hand on it. Max a leaner. Bird's there.
That was true Larry Bird. He almost was off balance, and yet that was a most difficult shot. He had to really put some English on that to score.
Mahorn's turnaround is good.
And the Bullets are getting the inside points as the Celts deign to play them one-on-one and give up the good offensive position to them.
Bird left Ballard counting the house. That's the beauty of Larry being able to hit that outside shot. When he gives that up fake, people go for it. They got him. Max's eyes kind of lit up there as he felt Mahorn disappear. Here's Ballard. Gets it to Johnson. Sobers is free and they find him. Henderson, though, got a hand on it. No, Sobers just lost the handle. Boston ball.
Well, they moved the ball around nicely, Washington, but came up empty.
Bird all alone. Goes for a two.
I would suspect that if you took the ball to the hoop against this Washington defense right now, they're playing very, very passive. They're almost giving you the alley to the basket, afraid to pick up a foul.
They loop it low to Ruland. He controls it and hits it. Ruland having a big first quarter. He's got 8 of the 16 points. We're deadlocked. 5.5 to play. Bird turns on Ballard. Hits it and he's fouled. Larry's back.
Vintage Larry Bird. Just turns around up quickly. There's Ballard right on his shooting arm. Hits him in the wrist. Give him the hoop. He's got a shot at the three-point play. I think it was just by chance they ended up that way. I don't think that's going to be their regular defensive set against this lineup of the Bullets.
Bird cheats over Kapicki. Larry in double figures here in the first quarter. 1:11 to play. Bird's got 11 points, 5 out of 6 from the floor.
And Larry has been known to get locked in behind some of those big people in the lane, so the Bullets taking advantage of that.
Ballard has got Bird in the defensive end. Larry squares up on him and buries him. 18 points on the night now for Bird. Celts trail by 3.
Oh, he is really shooting foul shots.
Better than 90% on the year.
And the crowd getting a little restive here.
Can't blame him. Bird gets free baseline. Plenty of room. Yes.
Beautiful double pick set that time by the Celts. Parrish really leveled Ballard so he couldn't get through it to get at Bird. And you got to make him run. And you got to do that by creating the tempo yourself.
Buckner gets the double team in half court. They find Bird. He's going to have to put it up. He does. And hits at the buzzer. A three-pointer for Larry Bird. Oh, my. What do you say?
Larry Bird on the double team. 8 seconds were on the clock when the Celts gain possession. The light will be going off as it nestles through the net.
We've got a quarter of basketball left. The Celts are up by 1. Mahorn threw a pick in Atlanta the other night and literally knocked Doc Rivers cold. Larry Bird to steal. In the middle, Buckner. Scoop it to Ain. Bird fakes out Day and buries it.
They waited for the man that made the steal to come up as the 5th man, the second trailer, and they made it pay off and allowed Malone to come off it wide open as the Celts didn't switch.
4.5 now to play. 83 apiece. Bird has got Ballard low. Spins on him and gets 2. 27 now for Larry. Ruland over at the scorer's table about to come back. It's the Bullets by a hoop. Sobers with a dozen. 1.5 minutes to play. Again, now Bird in a backcourt roll. Darren Day will pick him up and see if the Celts try to go to it. They're trying to clear the floor for Bird on the other side with Day. Sobers backs off on the double. Again, they want to go to Bird. They loop it in there. Squeezes it up and in. He's fouled. Well, you knew where they were going. They went there and they got it.
Well, they decided that they're going to make a real mismatch situation. Gene Shue had changed up. He put Darren Day in there just for that situation, but the Celts said, we're not worried about him. Let him play guard. We'll go to Larry Bird anyway. And you see what happened. The hand goes down, the hoop counts, and Bird at the line.
And he now has 30. 5-point Washington lead. Ainge gets it to Bird. Flying into the forecourt. Pulls up in three-point land. Can't hit it. Rebound again to Mahorn. Clears it up to Sobers, and that is going to do it. Ballard will hit a bucket just for grins. And the Washington Bullets leave the Boston Garden with a big win here tonight. Celtics inbounded with 1 second left. DJ's length of the court job goes right into the hands of a ball boy, and the streak is over.